This is the world's fastest demo of how to paint blue skies with white clouds. So I'm starting with a white piece of cotton. It's a very high thread count. It allows the paint to stay on the surface of the fabric. I've got my gloves on and I'm using these white plastic sheets behind my fabric. I like them because they're a little bit hard and I can move them to the side so that my piece can stay perfectly flat while it's drying. So you're going to paint like it's a watercolor in order to make it look quite realistic. The paint that I like to use is called Createx. It's an airbrush paint and they come in transparent colors. So the transparent colors actually dissolve a little bit easier into one another. Like they do a really nice job of mixing colors together when you use the transparent ones. And basically what I'm going to do is anywhere that I want to leave white space or fluffy clouds, I'm just going to take a foam brush and some water and add some extra moisture on those areas. By adding some extra water here, it just makes it so that the paint will be able to move. I'm just going to flatten that out. The paint will be able to move within the clouds, and I'm making two sections of clouds because I will basically make two pictures out of this piece of fabric. So I'm going to make two different sets of clouds. So I've mixed up two different colors of paint and I'm going to make some long horizontal strokes across the piece. That way any air bubbles that are trapped in here are going to be in long bits as well. They look more like clouds that way. So this one, the clouds sort of go up on the sides. I'm going to switch colors here real quick. This is more of a purple in this one. I just thought that would look neat to have a bit of a mix of colors. And I'm going to put lots of color up at the top of this section. Because if I put lots of paint there, then I know there's going to be enough moisture to make it in through all that white space. So that's finished. I really like how I can see some of the air bubbles are stuck in here and they're getting the paint to move throughout that white area. So I'm just going to leave it. I'm always tempted to add more paint and add more paint, but it usually is better if I just leave it and let the paint and the water do their work. And so I'm just going to set that aside, and when it is dry, I will heat set it, and then that will become a permanent color on that fabric.